Don't like being late?
Do not like being late.
Yeah, we are late today.
We are.
We'll talk about it a little bit later, but I always wondered. Well, let me move this around real quick. Are we out there yet?
Not yet. Yes, we are.
We are out there? We are live? Okay, let me
I'm
go
going to
ahead.
shout out a good late morning to everybody.
Yeah, we is live. Hey, family, let's go ahead and go gadget go. Morning, yo, family. Hey, I am the late Smitty Smith.
I'm not late. I'm alive. June Smith of Chessmate Realty Group and United Real Estate Richmond.
We just out here grinding, family. We're just out here doing this thing. Let me be the first to welcome everyone to not April the 27th, because that's not quite right. Hey, June, that kind of brings up the question, you heard the saying, show up late and wrong?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
I think that's what we just did. I think we showed up late and wrong.
Oh, no, that was you.
No,
That was...
not, it's not a group. This is not a group thing.
It is not a group
No, we're not taking group credit for this.
Not at all.
All right.
We evenly yoked.
Okay, so then
But not on that.
So there's a list of things that we are and a list of things that we're not.
That's correct.
Equally yoked. All right, that's fair. Hey, family, welcome to April the 29th. That's the 29th of April. June, I think we got, 1 or 2 more days left and April's in the record books?
That is correct.
Is
Ooh,
it going to go in as a victory or a loss?
Oh, always a victory.
Always a victory?
I'm still here. What you talking about? I am
Okay.
still here.
All right.
Still got time to get it right.
We call that time crazy faith time, family.
That's right.
We call that time my time, your time, our time. Late, but you can still be great.
And some people say you late, but you on time. You ever heard that saying?
No, I've never heard of that.
You haven't said late, but you right on time?
No, I've heard
What
it
in the
right on
world?
time, but not late on time.
Of course.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
You late, but you right on time?
In the military, I can see that as being possibly a military term. If you're on time, you're late. You got to get everywhere. You know anyone? As a matter of fact, who was on time early? Who was on early time?
Well, let me elaborate. When my parents used to be like, you late, but you right on time, it's like when things fall into place. You wanted it to happen on that day at that time, but it didn't. And it may have happened a couple of days later, a couple of months later, but at that time you may have not been in a position to receive it. So that's why they say you late, but you right on time.
I can see that. I can see that happening. June, we deal with a lot of clients who are late in becoming homeowners.
Yes.
But on time it happens.
Well.
They late to the party, but they still party hottie.
That's right.
So yeah.
Some people don't necessarily have the mindset at that time. They don't realize what it takes to be a homeowner. They're not all the way prepared.
Yeah.
They think they are. They're ready to go. But, sometimes there's something that they need to tweak on their credit, their finances, their tax returns. You know what I mean? Especially when they're self-employed. I had a lot of situations where the person felt that they were ready, but they didn't file their taxes. That's another story.
Yeah. No, it is the story. They filed their taxes late.
Mm-hmm. Well, they didn't file at all because, they were self-employed. So it's like, I don't want to pay that much taxes. I'm going dumb down my taxes.
Don't be putting me out there in the whole world, Late, that would be late and wrong.
I know, but hey.
But June, there's late and wrong, and then there's just late, and then there's late.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned, what was that, late and on time?
That's right.
You
late, but you right on time.
Hey, Dante Green, good morning, brother. We're talking about being late today. June, we have late on time, late and wrong.
Yep.
How about this, June? How about if I'm going to be late? And wait a minute, June, we have one more. Yours was late but on time?
Late but right on time.
Right,
I gotta say
late.
like the old people used to say back in the day.
Late but right on time. Right on time.
Child, you late but you right on time.
And of course, we're measuring time. We're either early, on time, or late. Are there any other choices?
Late.
late, yeah.
Never heard that. You late.
Yeah, you late. Like you midnight late.
That's right.
But those are basically your 3 choices. Either I'm going to be late, I'm going to be on time, or I'm going to be early.
Or late.
Well,
don't forget
that
late.
Late is a variation of late.
But it's late.
But doesn't matter.
Does.
Once you're late, you're late.
No.
It doesn't matter.
No. I'm going to disagree with my husband here because think about it. We've had situations where we've been late, or even a client's been late. Now, there's a difference in being late by 5 minutes, and there's been a difference by you're late by an hour. Like the attitude is totally different. Like, oh my God, they're 5 minutes
late. The attitude is different.
Oh my God.
But you're still late. You're still late.
We ain't working with you anymore because you can't even call or tell us that you're gonna be an hour late.
Well, no, see, that's not late.
Like,
late. That's late and wrong.
Yeah, it's not late and disrespectful.
All right, but yeah. But you still got on time, early or late. Those are still your three primary choices.
Guys, I'm stubborn. I'm gonna annoy Smitty. Late.
Yeah, annoy is the right word.
Late.
But June, and those are the three measurements of time. And I'd like to add a variation of that. Okay. I'd like to add late and strong.
Late and strong?
Late and strong, yes.
Oh,
you got late and right. I'm talking about late and strong.
Okay, well, explain, elaborate.
I show up late, but I show up.
You taking your time, so you late in explaining it. So explain it.
I just did. I'm late, but I'm strong when I show up.
Okay.
I'm late, but I'm in the game. I'm fully engaged. I'm fully plugged in.
Okay.
I'm about the business. Whatever the business is.
You know what?
I'm
getting that. I'm picking up
what I'm putting down.
Yes.
So when I show up late, I don't care. Talk about me. Tell me what I missed. Tell me why I should have been here earlier. You know what? I don't care. I'm here to take care of business late or not. See, that's home ownership, family. That's credit strong, family. Credit late is I'm here, but I'm strong. I'm going to fix it.
See, that reminds me of oh my God. So going way back in my past where someone's throwing something back in your face.
Yeah.
That you did in the past. I don't want to hear it. It don't matter. It's in the past. It's gone. Tell me what I need to do now to move forward.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I get it.
And it depends upon what side of that equation that you're on. If you're the person that's late, you're like, man, let's move on.
That's right.
But if you're the person that was on time, you feel aggrieved, you feel wounded, you want to get your point across. You were late. You're trying to blow past it.
That's right.
So we got two competing interests there. You're late, and you're not accepting of the fact that you're late. I'm like, well, I got to accept it. I'm going to make up for it.
Because we both know that we late. We both know that I made the mistake, that it's on me, but I'm here now to move forward past this. Why can't you let it go?
Late and strong. That's what I want you to be, folks. You can be late. You can be late. You can be late. But you got to add the word and strong on the end.
You know what? It also makes me think, when you late, sometimes you give up.
Yeah.
This is what, I'm late. Why
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
I'm late for this interview. They ain't going to give me the job because I'm already 5 minutes late.
But I'm going to show up anyway. I know I ain't going to get the energy all wrong.
Yes.
All wrong, family.
And some people don't even show up at all. You know what? I'm just going to say that I was in an accident.
But what if you did show up? Family, you know me. You know how I package stuff, right, Jane? What if I showed up for the interview anyway and I did my best knowing full well I'm not going to get the job? What's the purpose in going? You might learn something. I call that collateral knowledge.
But maybe if you go in there and you're like, you know what?
You're not getting the job.
Not necessarily.
You're not getting the job. You late.
I'm going to be honest. I did get the job. I was late one time and I got the job. And
I wouldn't have hired you.
That's you, but the person did hire me because you know why? Because I put a spin on it. I was like, you know what? I'm late and I know I'm late, but I'm not going to give up. And that's the type of person I am. I'm not going to give up. Even if Man,
I'm going to break up my violin. And I'm going to start. Well, go ahead. Continue. Go ahead.
No, because that's what you say. And they were impressed. They were impressed with my tenacity and my honesty.
I'm impressed with your tenacity for saying tenacity right. So, you just impressed the hell up out of me. You're hired.
Hey, there you go. I am always going to try to press. You know how many jobs have I had? Come on, you know.
If June Rose Smith can't do nothing else, this here girl can get a job.
There
all right?
You go.
All right, seriously, she should run an employment agency.
Because I don't give up. So yes, I was late. I'm going to walk in there and be like, you know what, before we start, I want to apologize for being late. I do not have any excuse, but I'm here. And even if I don't get the job, I'm going to let you know that I'm not going to give up. I'm going to try my best, and hopefully you'll just give me grace and allow me just to go through this process. And at least it'll be a learning experience for me. But I don't give up.
Good morning, Tamisha.
And they're like, what?
Talking, June Rose telling her story that I feel we need a violin for. We're talking about being late.
You know what?
Late. But no, June, I can see that in you. I know for a fact that if anybody can get a job, trust me, this was before the internet, no less. June would get that paper and go to town.
Yes.
But, family, but again, if we're going to be late, and some people are perpetually late. Some people can never, ever, ever be on time. But to me, it matters is once I'm here, what do I bring with me? Mm-hmm. See, June, I believe that I can be late and not bring my lateness with me.
Okay.
All right. I believe that's what you just described,
yeah.
June. You showed up late and strong, not late and wrong.
That's right.
Tamisha says showing up is what you should do no matter what. Exactly.
Yeah.
Show up. Show up strong. You know what? I am late. I am late, as June would say. Well, what's the difference between late? How much time difference is there between late and late, June?
I think late is acceptable. Late in my book is like 5 minutes.
So 5 minutes late.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unacceptable is anything really, and it's not like 6 minutes is gonna push you out, but I'm talking like 10, 15, 20
Well, there's got to
that.
clearly be a cutoff. Hey,
Yes.
family. Good morning, Jimmy Brown.
Good morning, Jimmy Brown.
Early is now on time. See, Jimmy gonna come in here and start a whole new argument.
Yes.
Hey, brother, I am never early, but I'm never late. So that makes me what? On time. But he's right though, June. Early is the new on time. Tanisha says, but I'm here and that shows bravery. Exactly.
There you go. There you go.
But Tanisha and Jimmy and Dante, what's the time difference between late and late? Because seeing to me, late is like rude. Right?
It is.
Late is accidental.
Yeah.
But late is rude. So how much time difference is there? Is 5 minutes late and 6 minutes late / rude? But either way, we got to show up strong. Mm-hmm. We got to show up, to win the game. I can't bring my lateness with me.
No.
And that's probably the hardest thing to overcome, June, is showing up. Okay, Tamisha says 15 minutes is late.
Yeah.
What do you think, June? 15 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So is 14 minutes still late?
Yeah.
Okay, but 15. When it hits 15 minutes, then we're late.
Yeah. For some reason, for me, it just goes in 5 minute increments.
5 minute increments.
Yeah.
Everybody's different, but I agree with her. Tamisha says, yeah. 3 to 5 minutes is oops. And Jimmy Brown says late is when you don't notify someone. Amen, brother.
Well,
Amen, man. I'm talking great answers. And Dante says, late is an annoyance. Late angers me more than 15 minutes late. Mm-hmm. So you see the drama, the conflict. So I am late, but I'm not trying to bring my lateness with me. But guess what? You might have the late with you waiting for me. All right?
What do you mean?
Because I'm late, but I'm sure I'm strong. But I'm late on your side of the equation too. Remember, there's two sides to an algebraic equation. That's all I got.
Let's not go nerdy, okay?
No, but it's real.
Spinning, okay?
No, it's
my head is spinning.
Come on, family. It's equilibrium. Both sides of the mathematical equation have to balance.
Is that why? Did you get equilibrium? Because I said I was dizzy.
Yeah.
Okay,
See, I'm trying to help you out. So
I appreciate it.
But math is a universal language, though, family. I ain't good at it, but an algebraic equation is called an inequality. Both sides of the equation have to match in order for the statement to be.
Let's not make it racial here.
You're not gonna let me geek out, not even for a moment.
Let's not.
All right, so
talk about equality. I don't understand.
Well, what I'm saying, family, is I show up late. That means I'm 15 minutes or more late. Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to show up strong, right?
Right.
But I'm late to meet with you, and you know I'm late. So you are now in late mode about me being late.
But then it's a domino effect because you're gonna make me late for all the other things I had planned to do that day. So I'm pissed.
But how do we handle somebody else's negative feelings about us being late? Or do we even care? Because see, remember, it's two sides. You're late, late. I've been waiting for you. You're late, late to meet with me. So now you're wasting my what? You're wasting. I might feel you're wasting my time, time that I can't get back. So what do we do about that?
It depends on the situation, what it is that you're trying to get. Are you trying to get something out of that person that you're meeting with?
Yeah. Because normally when you meet with someone, there's a purpose for the meeting.
But if it's just a friend, then you may not. Then my friend, they're going to forgive me. You may not care. It's like,
So you just write it off.
You write it off.
That's say I'm always late, and that
not
makes
me,
it okay.
Not me, because
No,
I don't
no.
do that to my friend.
But-
Okay, Dante.
But we're always late, when
Yes.
we meet with friends. And you know what? We just say it's okay. But the late, of course, I'm talking about is when we're late within ourselves.
Yes.
Where we just can't write it off. Jimmy Brown says you better be one of those very productive individuals that keep getting away with later late. Also, there's a new late.
Oh, wow, yeah.
There's later late.
Wow.
That sounds worse than late.
It does. Because later late sounds
Later
like,
late.
I don't care.
Later
That's
late,
the person
man.
that doesn't care.
Yeah, but if you're going to show up later late or later than late, I guess, man, you better come ready to get some stuff done. You better impress some folks, In June, it's like going to a concert. The top person shows up late. Sometimes being late is great. Sometimes being late, the last one, is for a reason.
But then there's late with anticipation, right?
There is late with
Like you
anticipation.
mentioned, going to a concert and the person is building up. What is it called? You're building up.
Building up the audience, the anticipation.
Yeah, like, oh my God, this person's going to be amazing if they're 3 to 5 minutes late.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you get 10, 15 minutes late, and then at least I'm like, I want my money back.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what I started
crazy
thinking too.
disrespect.
This is not a good use of my time. Yeah, June, and it's when again this is within Smitty lateness. It's not Smitty and friend lateness, okay? Because I'm cool with that. If you say you late, I'm like, hey man, it's no problem. It's all good. You give me a call, you let me know, so then I'll be late too. We could be equally late. So
Wow.
but if we're equally late, we're on time.
And it's so weird because me and Smitty are so opposites, but they say opposites attract. I start getting panicky. Inside myself starts getting panicky because I cannot stand being late for someone else. And I really detest someone being late for me.
No, and see, and I'm chill with it, I'm like, cool, you let me know, I'll let you know, you know what? Because to be honest with you weren't going to be late, we was going to be late.
So you played off like, don't even worry about it,
no,
knowing
because-
that you were full well going to be
I feel
about
I'm
10
going to be
minutes
late.
late
I'm going to
yourself.
be 10 minutes late. Because I'm still within the window. See, we're still within the social window. Because there's different kind of meetings. Within the social lateness, I'm running late. Hey, man, no problem. I just look forward to spending some time with you, right?
Okay.
All is well.
Yeah.
But then there's business late where, it's like, well, I don't know. I'm not too sure about this, But and then it's the personal lateness. How does me being late affect me?
But then there's also the courtesy late, because then you're giving the person a call.
Well,
Hey,
no.
I'm giving you the courtesy.
Nah, that's the oops. I like
That's the
that.
oops.
That's
You like the oops?
That's Tamisha's 3 to
All right,
5.
Tamisha. I
That's
was
within-
trying to add one, but Smitty ain't going to let it.
That's the oops
Let it
zone.
ride.
No,
So,
that's
oops.
the oops zone. It's
Oops.
okay, Oops, I'm late. It's innocent.
Okay.
And-
It's kind of cute, too.
Yeah. Oops.
You want to pinch her cheeks like,
Yeah. Oh, you're
Daddy,
so cute.
so cute.
Hey, you're so cute when you late. Let me pinch real hard. Family, but within me, when I am late getting somewhere that I wanted to be. See, here's the difference. This is all Smitty Smith now. This is all the Smitty Smith show. I'm late for whatever I wanted to do. So not only am I late, but I'm late. But now I got to find the energy to be late and strong. To be late and on time.
It
To be
takes
late and on
practice.
task.
It's not easy.
Oh my God, man.
Because you have to quell that negativity inside
Exactly,
you.
June. That's exactly right.
And then you have to make that person that you're meeting.
Our person, place, or thing.
Yes.
Crazy faith. Crazy faith is a person, place, or thing. That not only am I going to show up late, but I am going to show up strong. I'm going to show up present. I'm not going to bring my late with me. I'm going to leave my late at the door. And family, that takes determination, drive, and crazy faith to say to yourself, not only am I late, but I'm going to leave that at the door.
Yeah.
I'm still going to show up and do whatever it is I came here to do. I am on a mission trip. You ever heard that word, June? Mission trip?
Yes.
So no matter the matter, family, if we have not gotten to where we wanted to be within our lives by now,
yes,
within the timeline that we set for ourselves.
Preach, Smitty.
Oh, I am. I am. I'm here, though, and I am going to get it done. You know what? I'm going to do it so well. I'm going to feel so good about it that I'm going to think, wow, you know what? Maybe I was late on purpose.
So it don't matter, grammar don't matter.
Grammar don't matter, baby.
So it don't matter that I'm 50 years old, 60 years old, and I haven't bought my first house.
Man, it don't matter. It don't matter to nobody.
It don't matter that I'm 50, 60 years old, and I'm thinking about starting my first business.
See, Jim, here's the difference. Some people would say, well, I'm not late, it just wasn't time. No, I'm saying I am late. See, I'm going to acknowledge that fact that I'm late. Because, see, my goal is to be late and strong. All right? So, June, I wanted to become a homeowner. I wanted to start my own business. I wanted to be an entrepreneur.
Well,
by the time I was 40.
Right.
Now, here I am, 50. Do I talk myself out of it?
Yeah. Do I allow other people to talk me out? Because they've been doing it for years. That's why I stopped.
Yeah.
I had the money, and I didn't do it.
So now, fam,
I took a Grits and Grants workshop 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Learned from Smitty and June what I needed to do.
You attended the workshop, family. We told you the deal then.
Repaired my credit.
But are you late? Yeah, you're late. You know what, family? I'm saying own the lateness. Because I didn't do this by the time frame that I wanted to do it. And is that okay? That is perfectly fine. All right?
Is it?
It is, June. It is because I'm late. I acknowledge that I'm late, but I'm going to show up late and strong. I'm not going to wordsmith myself. Because, see, I am the best wordsmither in the world, June. I should have done this 10 years ago.
But the houses were too expensive and the credit.
Always. Oh, really
and the
good.
interest rate was
God. Through the roof.
3.5%.
Through the roof.
It was just so... And I was waiting for it to go down.
Through the roof. Couldn't find it. How about me? I was supposed to have bought my watch months ago. Months ago. I'm late.
But now houses have doubled in price. And the interest rate is 6.5% to 7%.
But see, June, I didn't say to myself, I want to buy a house when interest rates come down. And most folks don't. I want to do this when this happens, when this happens, when this happens. See, if you do all of that, that's part of a plan. And that's okay. But if you say, I'm going to do something, and you don't add any other contingencies to it, if you don't do it by the timeline that you set within yourself, you're late.
But your plan was wrong.
My plan can be updated. My plan can be and it should be.
Okay.
Plans should never be written in concrete in my mind.
That's true.
But it's when I don't have a plan, and I'm late. And what I'm saying, family, is it's okay. It really is. It's okay. Just so long as you get it done, and get it done in a way that's strong.
So you're saying you got to win that battle within?
There it is, family. It's all within.
It's hard fighting yourself.
It is. It's crazy faith to be able to fight yourself. Because I'm not wrong. The whole world is wrong.
They against me. It's a setup.
Man, get your boot off my neck.
Plymouth Rock landed on me. Oh, that didn't work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Can we scratch that part?
It's too late.
Can we take that out?
Too late to take that out.
Sorry, y'all.
That's the phrase I was looking for, Dante. The greatest joke ever told was telling God your plans. And there's another quote, I can't think of it, something about mice and plans. Y'all ever heard of that? Something about mice making plans. I don't remember what. I was trying to think of it the other day. But I have heard of that one. Greatest joke ever told was telling God your plans. So again, family, it's okay. It's okay to be late. Own it. Because it's you.
Well, I'm confused because isn't there something in the book of Pookie that says you're supposed to tell God your plans, what you want,
No,
and
there's a
write
difference
it
between
down and
telling
make it
God,
plain?
telling God,
Or is that
and asking God. I think that's the difference.
Okay.
I believe that's the difference in the book of Pookie and Ray Ray,
Right.
and in the New King James version of the Bible.
We need a fact checker here.
So no, I think
Is it still a fact checker if it's the Bible?
Say it again.
Is it still called a fact checker if it's the Bible?
Dad, thank you, Dante Green. The best laid plans of mice and men go awry. Man, I was way off. I knew there was some mice in there somewhere, Dante. But, but again, family, I'm late and it's okay. You know what, Jen? And I can live with that. Anything else you got to say before you let these folks go, Jen? Because we late for the mulch.
I think I am going to continue working on forgiving myself, not for just being late, because I've mastered the double talk on that. Like I said, I was able to get a job just with the gift of the gab, but just other things in order to move forward. I'm 60 years old, or going to be 60 years old soon, and there's so many things that I want to do, still got to do, and you know what, I will do.
Who's next? Who's next to be late? It's okay. Late and strong, show up late and on time. That's
Why
the
don't
mission,
you say
family.
late?
No, he was saying it's the best laid plans of mice and men. He
best
typed
laid
late,
plans.
but it's actually the best laid plans of mice and men.
Yeah.
I knew I heard something like that. Hey, Jimmy Brown, good to talk to you, brother. Tamisha, good to know you're okay. Dante Green, our resident fact checker, thank you, my brother, for being on task.
I'm biblical.
Biblical?
There you go. Grammar don't matter.
You know grammar don't matter,
Biblical
baby.
checker.
Sometimes we gotta make up our own words, but you know what? We get the job done. So, be on time. Be late. That's the 3 to 5 is what the time zone, June?
That's right. Thank you, Deacon.
Deacon Doctor.
Deacon Dante.
And Deacon Dr. Tamisha McRae. 3 to 5 minutes is an oops.
That's right.
After 5 is late. Now we know. Hey, family, you folks got one mission today, and that is simply to stay blessed and highly, what, June Smith?
Flavored.
Flavored, family. On time flavor. We got to go, gadget, go. We got to get out into the yard. Deuces.
Hey.